Hello and welcome back to the Wednesday's episodes. Just right now, there's a thunderstorm coming, so I don't know if I can keep that up here. Maybe I will have to cut and we will continue in, don't know, tomorrow or something. I will continue recording tomorrow. You will see it on Wednesday anyways. At the moment, currently it's Monday for me. So let me fill up my oxygen and my energy. And this doesn't look too good, but it works. I'm not too happy with that, and I'm really happy that this works. That we have oxygen up here. That these ladders don't restrict that. Maybe it's really a don't know. I don't know how they measure that. So let us go outside. I hope that I have enough materials to continue what I'm doing there. Okay, the room should be empty now, and then it opens this. I still like this airlock. Good. Oh, take a look at this. We will have to... Oh man, we will have to really move our stuff down there. The sun rotates around the station. I completely miscalculated the way of the sun here. So it really rotates around this station. So we could go for circles here. Oh, we will have to modify that later. At the moment it doesn't work too well, I would say. That's good. That's good, because we could go for another moving solar panel. We could do that. I'm happy about that. This is a good thing. So okay, I wanted to make a connection for the Duchessa here. So this. In the future, we might want to have a mining rig here. That might be bigger, because for the nanites and for the beams, whatever we want to use, it needs to be a big ship and not a small ship. So we will, basically in the end, we will remove this small ship, this connection, and have a connection here where a bigger ship could dock to the station. We will keep this as a means for, don't know, other ships that to unload their materials into the station. So this will stay, and this is just an easy connection. I want to make it a bit longer so that the size of the ship is, don't know, I don't know how big a mining rig would be. And as long as we don't know that, we might want to think a bit bigger when it comes to stuff like that. So let us just go. I wanted to have another thing like scaffolding, but not possible. The nanites will just finish that. I upgraded the nanite factory here with mainly speed, construction, and I think a pickup module, because also deconstruction module, I don't know. We could take a look at that in a second. I don't need a mining upgrade here, so we can just go with this. Okay, let me take a look, one-time look at this again, and then we seal it up, because I think it's set to ores and ice. I will name this thing and say that's the res intake. Just to know that this is the sorter that controls the... Oh, my wife will get wet on the way home. That's Oh, that's not nice for her. Okay, so I can take a look at that. It started to rain outside. Really crazy. Okay, rest intake. This will be all drain, all that's set up in the right way. It's set to me. I can just close that and then I can seal this up. We might want to make this bigger later, so I will not close it in right now. Let us connect the Duchessa to the station. I don't know that I have set the Duchessa, so no. One thing I noticed is that the nanite factory, when it mines, it doesn't automatically drop the material it gets into the refineries. I don't know why, but that's what it does. Maybe there's plans for it later, or the conveyor connection is set up differently. I don't know. But the refineries don't, and the refineries don't take it. That's another thing. The refineries don't bring it just in. Okay. Maneuvering this big ship is a pain. Come on. It should work by now. Why are you not working? Hello? It might be that the connectors are not set up the right way. Let me take a look at that. Duchessa, you will have to move again. I should use the... I could have just used the RC control, basically, the remote control. The Duchessa has one too, so I can move it from the outside. The nanite factory doesn't set up things. Yeah, see that? If I work with a nanite factory, it sets the owner to nobody because I didn't weld that, so I have to set it up always. If I have parts like that, the sensors, the doors, they have the same problems, and so this will be a thing I will have to do for everything when the nanites work at it. Maybe at one point they change that, and I think that should fix our problem here with not being able to connect the Duchessa to the station. Come on. Yes. Ooh. Come on. Oh. Yeah, see that? The strength of the whole thing is a bit too much. Maybe if the Duchessa gets thrown this far. How do I do this? A panel. Give me a panel. A computer control panel should do the trick, and we might be able to work from the outside here. I don't want to fly over there and... I don't have any... Yeah, I could use the collectors there to go into the controls, but I think this works better. Give me the connectors. It should be this one. Or? Is this strength enough to really move the Duchessa as much as it does? I will go to 0. Don't know. Maybe that's good. And the Duchessa... Can I now move the Duchessa? Let us take a look at that. Come on, we will do it as I thought we should do it. Duchessa, you will be... Can I use this control? And... Why doesn't it move? Hello? No share with faction. I don't know. Why is it not working? Oh, this is not the main cockpit. That's mean. It's a remote control. Yeah. I've set the cockpit in here as the main cockpit. This one. Because I don't want to have these cockpits to... yeah, to be able to control the... Okay, that... No. Get away from it. Okay. Is 20 enough, or is that the other connector that makes problems here? This should have been so easy, and now I'm struggling with it. Making the door was much easier. So we will set that. Ooh, 300. Maybe it's this one that made problems. That could be true too. Let us see if this is better. I will go for share with my faction. I should have set up everything like that, but we will have to do that in another episode, or maybe in the meantime when I have time to do that, set up everything to my faction and all that stuff. Okay, let us see. Down and left. Okay, yeah, that is better. Now we can connect it, and we can see it should take... I think I still have silicon in the Duchessa, so it should take that in. Hopefully, I hope that this works. That the sorter is able to grab everything. There's no silicon in it anymore, so that... silicon ore. Let's be specific. Let's be very specific here. Silicon ore in it anymore. It should have... see, this must be the silicon ore from the... or part of the silicon ore from the Duchessa. The sorter must be able to pick that up. Okay, the gravity generator components are from the other nanite factory control I broke. So this one picked all that stuff up. That also counts for the ingots here. The Duchessa cleaned basically the inside of this station. Okay, this needs to change. And we... Okay, this works out. This works. What could I do next? Yeah, next I will go to the planet and work there. I have plans for a planetary, another launch pad on the planet. We could move the lifter we have there, but maybe I will build another one to be able to park a freighter there. Only question that I have is freighter, should we go for a big one or a small one? I'm not too sure. Maybe you can help with the decision. An automatic freighter. That is my next goal. I want to build an automatic freighter. And I'm not sure if I should build a small or a big one. I think a small one would be enough. It is much better to control, much better to build. And the material volume that comes through here is not so big that I would need crazy amounts of cargo space. So I think a small one would be enough. One test I want to do is, I think we have to do something else in the meantime. Let me see how far I can get with my antennas. I have to take a look at that, because if I want to have an automatic freighter, I don't want to have it run fully automatic. It would be neat to be able to say, start now, bring materials to the planet. So that it basically makes that on a button press, and then, I don't know, maybe returns or does that on a button press too, so that it also returns on a button press. I'm not sure how to work that out now. So let me see. Static grid. Do we have an antenna here? No, we don't have an antenna here. Why don't we have an... what do we need for that? This station has no antenna. Okay, so helmet back on, and we go outside again. Steel plates. I should still have steel plates. We will put that on the outside of the station. The airlock makes working here a lot easier. But now I always have to think about putting my helmet back on. Okay. Maybe it doesn't fill so automatically. Where could I put that? I would say just here. We don't need to center it, just build that now. Okay. I need to see if I can reach the planet from here. I made these satellites in between so that I can get basically a connection of a wireless connection, radio connection from the moon to the planet base, because between the moon and the planet base there's so much room or so much space, kilometers, that a normal antenna wouldn't reach. So I have these two satellites here that do that, and I need to see if I can reach the planet or the moon from here, so that I can start an automatic ship if needed with a button press, basically. Okay, let us sit down and try that again. that will be, I think, then all for today. If I can see that I can do that from here, then I can start working on, don't know, concepts for freighters or whatsoever. We will have to see how that works out. Again, it's a plan I came up with today, so there was not a lot of planning going on. Okay, let me see what I can reach. I can reach, so I need to name things. Info, this is mining base or refinery base 1. Maybe we will find a better name for it later. I need to rename stuff. So we have 2 more static grids. I think these are the this will be Icarus 1. And the other static grid must be Icarus 2. Okay. Yes, this works out. Then the grinder drone is not docked to the base. Why can't we get Icarus then? The platform must be then that this must be the moon then, or stone storage. Yeah, component container. That is moon base 1. How do you Americans do that? It is moon base, or it's not written together, or answer me, you grammar gods in the English language, because we Germans tend to write stuff like that together. Moonbase, Mondbasis would be one word. I don't know if you Americans do that too, or you English speakers, I should say, because the... Okay, yes. This is named now. We can't see the planet from here. But this might be... this might be... Oh, no. How do I do this? This is set to me and this is set to the Duchess. It is share with factions, so I should be able to work with that. But that needs to change in the future. Okay, this antenna is set to... No. Refinery base 1. Antenna is set to... No, we will bring that up and then see... No, we still don't see the planetary base. I need to check on that, but not today. Good people, that works out. We changed this configuration, added an antenna, and took a look if we can work with the antennas here. This works out. Good people, I think we will see us on Friday. Yeah, I hope to meet you back then.